Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to do a pick a card reading and the question we are asking is, what is the next step to make my life better? Like, what step do I need to take next in order to be happy? So I have two different piles. You go ahead and take a minute and choose like which energy stone best suits you. These are matters of the heart. So whichever one catches your eye is the one you should be picking. Go with your gut and ask yourself that question. Okay, now that you had a minute, hope you made your choice. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Okay, so what we have, what is the next step? So I am seeing a decision that needs to be made, and it is a decision regarding where you live. This doesn't have to be an exact place. This is the Palace of Coins. Got the 2 of Coins, King of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. I'm sorry, I get these mixed up sometimes. It's a 6. So the 6 of Wands is a victory. It is a victory that you have made on your own that you're very happy about. This is something that you have a passion for, something that has made you very driven as far as getting what you want done. So that's a victory. And this person right here is your next step to become the King of Cups. So the next step in your life is to make yourself happy. I mean, because that's what you want. With the King of Cups, that is a very strong, emotional, independent person. This is the type of person that doesn't need anybody else to fill their cup, He just wants what makes him happy. So that's what you're looking for. That's the next step in your life, is to figure out what makes you happy. And there is, like I said, there are choices. There's lots of different choices in life. This has to do with choices of where you want to live. So this may be a decision that you're kind of looking towards moving. What kind of home do you want to be in? What kind of life do you want to have? So your next step is choosing the right home that suits you. So it looks like as far as your, let's say your job, things like that, you've put the passion into it. So you have what you need as far as your drive. You're very driven. So you know you can do it. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify these. The 6 of Wands. What kind of messages do we have for the next step? Please clarify. 6 of Wands. clarified by the Fool. So, a new start. Fool is the very beginning of the major arcana. It is somebody who is starting fresh and new. So, you know, if you're looking at this, you could possibly be, you know, a person moving out of your home with your parents, or just a person ready to move out on your own. And you're new to this, what you're going through. So it is going to be, you know, you're going to have to put a lot of work into it. It's going to be, you know, a learning experience for you. This is, like I said, the Fool is somebody who doesn't really know what's going to happen because it's a new beginning for them with what they're working on. So you had a victory recently that that gave you this new beginning. Clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? So the King of Cups is emotional fulfillment. And this is a person as an individual. So you could be looking towards somebody else. Maybe you're ready for a relationship or something now that you're, you know, moving on, moving out, growing up a little bit. Clarify the King of Cups. This could be just a decision that needs to be made to make yourself happy. I mean, who doesn't want to be happy, right? So what we got is the 10 of Coins. So that is pretty amazing. So you want happiness. I mean, what is going to make you happy are being stable. You have to take that, you have to step in. So it looks like you are a little afraid to, like, maybe put yourself out there and just go for it. Like, you have this drive and passion, but something is stopping you from actually moving forward with it. You know, you're a little bit afraid of the situation, which is understandable, because who isn't? You know, when you first get yourself out there and you know what you have to do, but you've never done it before, it's scary for everybody. So that's why the King of Cups is there. It's telling me that you, you know, your next step is to be strong in your thoughts, and just you have to go for it. You can't be distracted by the things that scare you. Everybody has fear, and when you not do something because of fear, it is going to continue to keep you stuck where you're at, because you're not going to move because you're afraid to move. But you're moving into this. Like, you see what you want, but you're not going for it just yet. Please clarify the Palace of Coins. So stepping out into the world is pretty scary. Clarify the Palace of Coins. This could be something you're kind of struggling. Not the Hermit, but the, so that is showing me, okay, I just want to get into this. The Palace of Coins is showing me the Hermit underneath. So you want to get out. You want to be on your own. you want to take this time to learn who you are as a person. And so you're just ready. You're ready to make a change. You're ready to look at yourself. Take that time for yourself and take a look at yourself. See who you can be, who you can become. Clarify the Two of Coins. So the decision that has to be made, you're struggling with. You know what you have to do. With the Moon card, it's insight, you know, it's intuition. It's moving forward into the cycle that has been given to you. So like I said right there, you're not moving forward. It is, tens are usually endings, but in this deck, you know, what I see, obviously, same thing you see. It's a door with a couple faces on it, you know. And I don't feel you've walked through that door yet. Like you're afraid because of what's on the wall. Or you just haven't gotten there yet. You know, you're going to get there. But it might be something you have to take a break and go look at yourself a little bit. Learn who you are before you can earn that. You know, maybe this is a decision on a job that you don't know where you want to go in your life. You don't know how to make that money. You don't know how to reach that goal of, you know, getting all the material things that you need to make you happy. So I'm showing, like, what I see, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Your thinking is on point. You know, you feel like you had a victory. You want to go out and do what makes you happy. Find a home for yourself. But there is a decision. What is this decision? What is this decision? Clarify the Moon. The Knight of Cups. So you have to take action. You're not taking action. And all these cards, you know, solidify what, you know, we've been talking about, which is standing still. The choice has to be made. You know, the Knights are about taking action, and taking action in things that make you happy. So this could be your love life. This could be a family, you know, a home situation where you might be moving in with somebody and you're not sure whether you guys should move in together or not. You know, you're thinking, hey, should I be alone? You know, I just want to live alone. You know, that's a decision only you can make, but you have to take action. So your next step is taking action. You clarify the Hermit. I mean, the Hermit really doesn't need to be clarified because it's just a card of looking within yourself and figuring out who you are. But I'm going to see if anything comes up for the Hermit. Anything for the Hermit. Okay, we have the Palace of Cups. So again, with that, the Palace of Coins is, you know, looking for a place, or like finding the place that you want that has everything you want in it. You know, like make sure the bedrooms are the right size, and, you know, when you're looking for a home. And the Palace of Cups is finding the home that you'll be happy in. You know, because regardless of whether, you know, it's, or this could possibly be also one close to your work. Because it has to do with, like, how you earn your money, how you make your money, physical world. So it could possibly be a move, a new job offer where you need to move somewhere and you're wondering if that is the right choice for you. And you're wondering, you need to take some time to think, is this going to make me happy? Yes, you know, it's close to work, but in the long run, is that going to make me happy? Maybe you're moving further away from your family, and you're going to be by yourself. You know, maybe you don't know anybody. Anything for the Ten of Coins? Messages for the Ten of Coins. Okay, it's making a choice. It's another choice. There are lots of choices here in this. And you're worried, you know, your next step, you're worried the next step you take may not be the right one. Lots of different cups with lots of different choices. You know, there's a tree with fruit on it. There's, you know, in the middle, angel wings. Over here, there are keys. There's a snake in one. There's a ladybug in another, and a shell on top. You know, there are a lot of choices. Can you clarify the Fool? All right, sorry about that. So we have the Hanged Man. Again, the Hanged Man is about not moving forward with, it's not progressing. You are kind of stuck, or not stuck, because you're voluntarily hanging there. It's not something that is being done to you. It's something that you're doing to yourself. So what is my next step to better my life? Let go. You have to let go of the fear. Let go of the fear that is stopping you. Confidence. Have confidence in yourself. That's number one. Once you have that confidence in yourself, you can take action. Take action to find the things that are going to make you happy. Take the time out. Meditate. I don't know what you do to meditate. Everybody's different. You could just, like, you know, whatever you do. I listen to music to meditate. And I just close my eyes and I just try to feel the music. You know, there's many ways of meditating. But it looks beautiful. So as long as you take your time and think about what you want to do before you do it, and you're doing that, but don't stay trapped. Don't stay trapped staring at it and not go for it, because you never know you could do it until you go for it. But you have to be ready. And it looks like you've already put in the work. You've already put in the work to start your new beginning. There is a victory here. You will be victorious. So confidence and faith in yourself, faith in, you know, just have faith. Things will work out, but you can't, it has to be done by you. The decision and the choice has to be made. Okay, well, I hope that helped you. For everybody that picked pile 1, I'm going to go ahead and dig into pile 2. see what we have. Okay. What is my next step? Okay, so I can see that whoever picked pile 2, you may be hurting. There was a situation that has caused you to feel negative. You have negative thoughts in your head. And it looks to be about love. If you look under here, and this, please don't be afraid of what has happened, because it has happened for good reason. Whatever happened negatively, your next step is to get that out of your mind. You need to just throw this away. Throw it away. Because that is where you're going to go from there. Once you get that the negative thing that happened to you out of your mind, tomorrow's a new day. There are many other fish in the sea. And if this involves a job, whatever happened with this, which is the Knight of Cups, there, you know, I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to show you, but there's a cup there. The cup is missing, though. It's just a blank white space. So that's telling me that you're A, either looking for love and you don't have it yet, or B, something happened to you where somebody took your cup. Somebody took your happiness. You know, whatever the case is, there's growing. This was a situation that had to happen for you to grow into the person you're going to be after you get this negativity out of your head. So that's step 1. Erase all negativity. Easier said than done. I get it. We all go through things in life. It may take a lot of time, and it looks, you know, how long does it take for a flower to grow? It takes a long time. You have to plant the seeds in your own mind, letting you know that everything is going to be okay. And it is. Because they're down here, I see a new gift coming towards you. And these are all, I'm not seeing love. Love for a job, maybe, material things, love for material things. So this may indicate that, you know, something bad happened to you, or something good has not happened to you yet that you want to do. And you have to plant those seeds in order to, you know, get that going for yourself. Now, we'll see when I clarify these if any love cards come up. But this is matters of the heart, but I'm not seeing anything else just yet that it was about love. It is love for material things. So it could be love for, you know, your car or your house or whatever, your money, you know, just everything. I do see here that there is a gift, you know, there is a gift coming from this situation. So if you were in a job that you did not like and something happened where you got fired or something like that, it is for good reason. It is to plant you with new seeds to get this gift coming to you. It's something that had to happen for you to get that. So I also have the 9 of Pentacles here. You know, it goes from the 7 of Pentacles and it grows into the 9 of Pentacles. So you're moving in the right direction. But the only thing that I see that's a little bit negative is getting the negativity out of your own head. So you're doing it to yourself. Confidence. Confidence is number 1. All right. Well, I'm going to clarify. Let's see what's going on. What brought on this negativity? That's what I'm going to find out in here. What brought on the negativity in the 9 of Swords? the Magician. So this is something you manifested yourself. This is something that was done, you know, from you. Negative thinking, you know. Clarify the Magician. Clarified by the Sun. So again, after this, after the negative thinking is done, so what I'm getting from this is that, like, first you know, you want to be happy, and you can make this happy. So, like I said, the Magician is about manifesting, and manifesting is knowing what you want and you putting that thought out there to make it happen. You don't know it's happening yet, but there are a lot of things at work. Not actual work, but the universe, you know, the things you put out there, you make them happen. You think something and you make it happen. So you manifested the negative thoughts in your head. So you have to stop that. Positivity, the Sun. Think about things that make you happy. Try not to think about the negative and think about the positive from the situation, which is growing. This was planted for you to grow. So I'm going to go ahead and see what comes from growing. You know, what did it help you grow? Confidence? You know, eventually it will come to you. That is the next step. Letting go of negative thoughts. Asking yourself why this happened. The worst thing that you could do when something goes wrong is constantly analyze why it happened, because that can mess you up more than anything. So clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Oh, look at that. Ace of Cups and the Wheel. Oh my goodness. So this is amazing. Please don't worry, because this is a really good set of cards right here that you just got. Really good energies coming from this. So obviously this negative situation, in due time, will cause you to grow as a person. You are moving in the right direction. What happened is the right thing for you. The Wheel of Fortune is an energy that continues to move forward. And I also have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups move forward with somebody, I said somebody, but I didn't mean that. Maybe it is somebody. Something that can bring you joy. So keep moving forward. That's another step you need to take. You're moving in the right direction. It's moving you. If this isn't you doing it because you're stuck, you know, because your negative ways of thinking, put positive ways of thinking out there, and that's your next step after that is you will grow from it. Those are beautiful cards. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Cups. What happened in... Oh, those came flying out already. The Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah. Heartbreak. Somebody broke your heart. So somebody left. Somebody left. They made the choice to change their life. She's holding the world. You know, they were passionate about somebody else. And it broke your heart. They left you. They made their choice. All I see in this, though, is look at all these flowers. Every single one of them, it was a blessing to you. I know it hurt you. You have to let that go. It was a blessing that they are not in your life anymore, because you deserve better, right? Look at that growing, 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 growing. All these flowers are beautifully growing. And you will grow from it. It is a step in your life that had to be taken for you, you know, not for the other person. Maybe for them too, you know, maybe for them. Because maybe all you felt was heartbroken. They made that choice. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. All right, the Tower and the Devil. Okay. Right here is where I need you to, not I need you to, you might want to be a little careful. So after this money starts flowing to you, or the, you know, the materials that you need to better your life, don't go blowing it. I have the Devil and the Tower. The Devil is being bound to something. The Devil is, you know, something taking over your life that is toxic to you. So be careful when it comes to money. Your next step is to choose wisely how you spend it. It's going to come to you. But just be careful of addictions. Be careful of spending it on things that, you know, are toxic to your life, that you aren't enjoying. And the Tower is a moment that is going to happen, you know, if you're not careful of how you spend it. If you're not careful, it might be gone. It's going to, your whole world will crumble down. Doesn't mean you can't make it better, because you get another, and both of these are major arcana cards, you know, saying that this has to happen. It doesn't mean it's extremely destructive, or this is another learning cycle in your life that you are going to go through. But it is going to get better. Like all of life, every day is a new day. Every day is like either up or down, and that's life, you know. But it always gets better, always. So right here, as long as you're careful, be aware of the signs of, you know, like I said, spending too much money, or even giving money, you know, to the wrong people. Because there could be a toxic person coming into your life that you might need to look out for, especially after this heartbreak. You know, it may be, you may have thoughts of taking this person back, and, you know, it kind of brings you to a place where you were, and it starts a cycle over and over and over again. So if you are in this situation where you're thinking about taking this person back into your life, think twice about it, because you need to know your direction. Do you want the sunshine, or do you want the negative feelings to come back? And, you know, if you're in that position of where you're thinking about taking this person back who hurt you, this may put you in this position. So just be aware and be careful of, you know, who you're bringing into your life, if that's the case. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What do we need to know about the Ace of Pentacles? See, this also may be a gift of money to you. And again, this message could be telling us that once you get this gift of money, watch out for toxic people. Watch out for people trying to bring you down. Like I said, especially this negative person up here who has already done that to you. Don't let yourself get caught up in that again. The cycle has to end. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. we have the Hanged Man and the Four of Pentacles. So clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is, as I said, it is a gift to you. But gifts sometimes cause stress. It's like it's like the song "More Money, More Problems," right? So just be careful of this situation when you get more money. Don't let it change the person you are. Don't let it stress you out. Again, that's, you know, probably where the devil comes in. You know, the skull face, the fire coming out. Just be careful of where you're walking. You know, would you walk into that if you saw that up close? Would you be like, hey, okay, I'm going up the stairs and just don't mind the fire. You're going to get burnt. It's okay. Don't take that road again. Keep yourself planted on the ground. This is the Hanged Man. Again, this is, you know, was in the other energy also. Keep yourself on the ground, footed on the ground. Don't be the Hanged Man hanging upside down, feeling like you're unable to get out of the situation. Because you can. So let's recap a little bit. What is the next step? What is the next step to better my life? Drop negativity. Think positively. Think about things that make you happy. This will grow you into a person where you're moving forward with what makes you happy. Forget about this. Forget about this person who was in your life who broke your heart. You have to forget that. That's the negativity. Get it out of there. And also, when you do this, be careful of who you bring into your life. Be careful of the direction that your life is going to go after that. Because if you let this continue bringing you down and making you negative, you are going to start doing negative things that are not going to be helpful to you. They are going to be toxic. Negativity out. That's the next step. And just be careful of not walking back into the same old negative thoughts. So that's your next step. If you picked, pile number 2. Well, I hope this helps you, and I hope you remember this when the time comes. And just, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.